Okay, so welcome to this second part of our. Oops, it's got a little bit of problems with my casting window. Yeah, the second part of what we're going to do with the decline scenario in Journey of Wrestling. So, hang on just a second. I get my. Yeah, okay, so let's recap what happened last week, right? Now, what we had with the events, it was a pretty dire scene on the roster. The 1994 roster is just full of it's full of heels and really crap heels as well. And we had one pay-per-view event. We started off with In Your House, July, where Bret Hart defeated The Undertaker, and that was great. That was a 5-star match. Then we had Diesel defeated Tatonka to retain the WWF Intercontinental Championship. New Foundation defeated the Head Shrinkers to keep the titles. Razor Ramon put on a 4-star match against Bam Bam. And Alundra Blaze put on a really, really good match against Bull Nakano. And the rest was, well, Bob Backlund and Sparky Plug. Old Bob Holly there didn't do too badly. Our new tag team of Coco Beware and Adam Bomb, Coco Bomb, I've named them, defeated the Smoking Guns. That's part of our goals for this year is to make those two a tag team. It it lost us fans. It lost us 6,900 fans though, and the following Raws didn't do much better. Oh my goodness, we've lost 30,000 fans with the Raw. After that, the Go Home Raw to SummerSlam has lost us 34,000. We're just bleeding fans right now. This is bad news. So let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see if we can save WWF at this point in time. Yeah, look at that. We're down to 2.55 million fans. Not good at all. On the brighter side of things, we do have. Let's just go to the dashboard because a couple of things are looking up on the horizon. Maybe we are in the middle of trying to recruit Rob Van Dam, and apparently there's just 1 month left before we can get him. I can't remember where I think he actually did agree to sign a contract. So I think he's agreed. It's all done and dusted. I think he's coming on board. We sorely need new talent, and someone like Rob Van Dam would be a huge steal. We're also finalizing a deal for Rey Mysterio, and we got Randy Savage coming back within 2 to 4 months. So that's something. But in the meantime, it is it's slim pickings on the roster. I've set up new feuds. Let's see. Let's look at our feuds. So current feuds we've got are Alundra Blaze, Bull Nakano, Undertaker versus Bret Hart. Previously I messed up and I mistook Faker for Undertaker. So I had to end that feud because that's crap. Bob Backlund versus Sparky Plug for who's the better wrestler. And before I started streaming, I created I thought I created another one. Oh well, maybe I didn't. Let's get straight into booking. So we've got to book SummerSlam. Here we are at SummerSlam already. So hold on. Okay. What are we going to do for SummerSlam? As usual, let's start off top down. Okay, Bret Hart, our champion. Now, we can't just keep having Bret Hart versus The Undertaker. Or can we? I think it could be around about that time for Undertaker to get the title off of Bret Hart and then we can have Brett and Shawn and maybe someone else try to battle it out for the title a few months from now. Let's do that. Let's put Bret Hart and Undertaker in there. Let's have Undertaker get the title, and also having Bret lose, it might be possible to put him in the IC title scene. Well, we'll see. Okay. So who else are we going to put on the card? We've got our IC title as well. And at SummerSlam, it's a big event. So to have Diesel defend the IC title versus, yeah, and already like I'm hitting a brick wall. Like, who do we put him against? Because the roster's just full of heels and not very good ones. I had half a mind for a second there to put him up against Shawn Michaels, but he's also a heel. Razor is neutral. You know what? We might have to put Razor in there because, yeah, heel. Bob Backlund, heel. The only face is Lex Luger, and Lex is terrible. Yeah, Razor. Let's have a classic outsiders battle. Razor Ramon versus Diesel. Let's put the title on Razor as well because he's just so much better than Diesel. Okay. Let's book our tag match. And our current champions of the new foundation. Okay, Owen Hart and Jim Neidhart. So it's too early to put our new tag team high up there of Coco Bombs. So Men on a Mission. Ooh, pretty bad. Mabel. Mabel, injury prone. Yeah. I was surprised that guy could walk at his size. The Smoking Guns. Oh, that's bad. Well Done. Oh, they're even worse. The Head Shrinkers. Not bad. Jeez. The Heavenly Bodies are pretty terrible. It's going to have to be the Head Shrinkers. That doesn't look like a great match, to be honest, but we're getting low on ideas here. Right. And we've got Alundra Blaze and Bull Nakano battling it out as well in a feud at the moment. So let's put them back on the card. And Alundra is the champion right now. Yeah. Okay. Should I put the title on Bull Nakano right now? I'll think about that. I'm tempted to, but then we're going to have a lot of belt changes. I might stretch their feud out for another couple of months, another couple of pay-per-views at least, and hopefully try and bring a new female contender in there as well. We don't have a lot of women on the roster at all, so the women's scene outside of Alundra Blaze and Bull Nakano is pretty dead at the moment, much like the rest of the card, really. Now, I think last time I was on a bit of a side project of trying to get Rick Martel and the 1-2-3 Kid, trying to get them a little bit more over. Why don't we have some kind of gimmick match? Yeah, why don't we have a three-way ladder match could be quite good for SummerSlam. I'm not sure if Rick Martel's exactly a ladder match sort of guy, but it could be a good match, especially if we put the 1-2-3 Kid over. There's an idea. And how about if they go up against an upper mid-carder like Jeff Jarrett? Yeah. Jeff Jarrett, 123 Kid, Rick Martel. Okay. Let's book a gimmick. Wow, ladder match is 80 credits at this point. Quite expensive. We're not made of money. Street fight, battle royal. Nah, screw it. Let's go with ladder match. It's SummerSlam. It's one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year. So book. Oh, it can only be held for a championship. No way. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, we have to reset that whole thing. Okay. 123 Kid, Rick Martel, Jeff Jarrett. Okay, let's make it a street fight then, because we can't do a ladder match. We don't have a championship available for it. Street fight. Book. Yeah, there we go. So we've got 3, 4, 5 matches on the card. We should do some promos or segments or something. Let's do a production segment. We try to get which match really needs to go over. I think so far the card is looking pretty good. But let's try and build up the main event anyway. It's Undertaker versus Bret Hart. That's a big deal. That's a big deal in any year of the WWF. Okay. We should have some more segments. What about... SummerSlam. Why don't we have some kind of goofy, fun... Oh, I'm tempted to click push-up contest to see what happens. Let's have a push-up contest. Right. This could be interesting. Let's have a push-up contest between who's a body guy who always trying to like do the whole physique gimmick. Man, there's a lot of jabronis on the roster. Bart Gunn, Billy Gunn. Those two guys who are Sparky Plug. Oh, of course we've got Bob Holly and Bob Backlund in a feud right now, and Bob Holly is always like a sort of big body guy, right? So why don't we have him versus Bob Backlund in the first ever push-up challenge? That could be pretty good, actually. I'd actually would have liked to have seen that on TV because Bob Backlund's hilarious, and I think he could pull something like that off. Bob Holly, not so hilarious, but under the right circumstances and working with the right guy, someone like Bob Backlund, I think that could be really good. Let's do it. Yes, push-up contest. So we should have a couple more matches at least. What about... Yeah, we don't... Shawn's not in any match at the moment, so let's have Shawn versus... Now, Shawn's a heel right now. And we got to look at turning him face for the time being, or some other people face, because there are only Lex. Yeah, let's book him against Lex. Okay. 10% alignment boost. We'll see how that goes. Right. One more match. Let's get one more match in there. We could have up to 3 more matches, but honestly, the card is such a stinker. Well, not the card. The roster is such a stinker that if we put too many matches in there, I think we're just going to get a lot of really duff matchups, and it's just going to ruin the whole event. So let's try and find our best workers left on there. Yeah. Well, we've still got to we do need to have our new tag team, Coco Bomb, start doing some stuff. What about if we have like a 3-way tag match? Coco Bomb, Men on a Mission, Smoking Guns, or the Heavenly Bodies? We've already got face. We need a heel team. Got to be the Heavenly Bodies. Greasy old Jimmy Del Rey's in there, so that could be fun. Right, how are we looking? I think that might do it for SummerSlam. If we open up with Heavenly Bodies versus Men on a Mission versus Coco Bomb, then we go into the push-up contest. Not yet. Women's match. Jeff Jarrett versus Rick Martel versus 1-2-3 Kid. Then the main event package. Then let's do Luger versus Shawn Michaels. Then the push-up contest. Tag match. The women's match is going to be way better than this tag match. So tag match second. Street fight after that. Main event package. Luger versus Michaels. Push-up contest. Women's title match. Intercontinental match. And the main event. Let's go. Here we go. SummerSlam 94. I'm trying to remember SummerSlam 94 now. I can't. I have seen it. Oh, SummerSlam 94 is the ladder match with Razor and Short? No, that's 95. I'm pretty sure that's SummerSlam 95. Right, so live tonight in front of a mostly packed audience. Okay, that's good news. Fan interest is on par. I don't blame them, given the state of WWF's roster right now. Most anticipated matches are Alundra Blaze versus Bull Nakano. Yeah, me too. I think that's going to be a banger. Okay, let's go. All right. 3-way tag match. Heavenly Bodies, Men on a Mission, Coco Bomb. Well, let's get our new faces, Coco Bomb, going over. 2 3/4 stars. Meh. Yeah, whatever. It was a tough match to put together, so we'll take that. Oh, I just realized I booked 2 tag matches, one after the other. Oh, well. Head Shrinkers versus New Foundation. Well, let's keep the New Foundation with the titles for now. That's 2 3/4 stars as well. Our tag scene is looking pretty weak at the moment. Next, Jeff Jarrett, Rick Martel, 1-2-3 Kid. I'm kind of looking forward to this, see how this pans out. On paper, this should be really good. So, I did say I wanted to push Rick Martel up there a little bit, but 1-2-3 Kid, he's young and he's got all the potential in the world at this point. So, 1-2-3 Kid. Oh, look at that. It's very nearly 4 stars. Violent street fight. Violent street fight. No blood, but it's done 1-2-3 Kid a world of good there. So that's good news. How's the video package? Hey, pretty good. People are quite excited for Undertaker versus Bret Hart, obviously. 4 1/4 stars. Very good. Lex Luger versus Shawn Michaels. Okay, we'll put Shawn over because Luger is terrible. Only 3 stars. Yeah, I'll blame Lex for that. Here we go. Now this could be interesting. Bob Holly, Sparky Plug versus Bob Backlund in the first ever push-up contest. Shit, who's going to win this? Let's think about this for a second. Bob Backlund, that is, not Bob Holly, but Backlund to win. Okay. That could be pretty funny. Oh, man, that sucked. What? After Thurman Sparky Plug performed dozens of reps easily, Bob Backlund refused to participate instead and threw out the exhausted Thurman Sparky Plug. That does sound pretty good, but geez, it only got 2.5 stars. Oh, no. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. Well, it didn't damage anybody, so that's some good news. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a big match. Alundra versus Bull, the second time round. And let's stay on the gravy train. I think these two are going to continue to have good matches for a little while at least. So I'm going to keep the title on Alundra. Yeah, look at that. 4.25 stars. Very nice. Very good. Should really be the main event. 26 gain in popularity for Alundra Blaze. Bull Nakano's going down a little bit, so I got to be careful. Maybe she should win the next one. We'll see. Right, Razor versus Diesel. Let's put the title on Razor. Diesel's just really, really boring. So, yeah, good. 4 stars. Good psychology. Nice one. It got both guys over, actually. So, win, win, win. Undertaker versus Bret Hart. Here we are at our main event already. So, what did I say before? Yeah, I'm going to have Undertaker do it. Undertaker's going to get the title. So, here we go. Wow. 5.25 stars. Very nice. I thought we were only up to 5 stars at this point. So, these two have put on consecutive 5-star matches so far. Very nice. You can't go wrong with Bret. I think you put him in there with anybody, he'll have a 5-star match. Worked with crowd. Put Undertaker over crazy good. Look at that. Plus 53. Damaged Bret Hart a bit, which is surprising. Okay. Oh, hopefully that looked like it was a really good event all around. So hopefully it's gained us some fans. Let's see. We did. Look at that. We did better than WCW. We got 170,000 buys. WCW only got 113. The top was AJPW, Summer Action. There's an imaginative name for a pay-per-view. And yeah, wow, that's great. Okay. WWF, Rey Mysterio Jr. go to WWF. Yeah, I think we've got that deal signed. So, new champion crowned. Yep, Undertaker. WWF, fantastic match at SummerSlam. Yep. Undertaker and Bret tore the house down. Contender for match of the year. That's good to know. Right. How's that done for... It was a 3.75 stars only for the whole pay-per-view. Really? I thought it was better than that. Offer for Rey Mysterio Jr. was accepted. Nice. Okay, so emails. Rey Mysterio Jr., thanks for giving me a chance. There's another email. Available indie. Well, that's Rey Mysterio Jr. We know that. Oh, Mysterious Artifacts. We know that. Which one's the new email? Oh, no. I thought we didn't get Rob Van Dam. I thought we did have him. Try again this month. We've seriously got to get a better roster. So, yeah, we we've got Rey on board, so that's good. But we need more. We need so many more better wrestlers. Let's go back into the indies and build them up. No, thank you. Who else is available? Marty Jannetty. Hmm. Hmm. Finley. Jerry Lynn. Hmm. Chris Canyon. D'Lo Brown. Oh, D'Lo Brown's really good. But I feel like, Rob Van Dam's a future star, as we all know. And if I'll give it one more crack. Should we give it one more try? Okay, Susie May's been assigned to recruit Rob Van Dam again. Damn it, Susie May, do your job. Do your job this time. All right, if we don't get him this time, we got to start signing other guys, really, because we're in a desperate situation as far as decent talent goes. Okay, so the situation is we've got upcoming events, WWF Raw, 2 more shows to the next In Your House event. All right, well, let's start booking. Now, Undertaker has just won the title. That's a big deal. So let's have him have some kind of ceremony or new champion coronation. I think that goes under title. Yeah, champion coronation. Here we go. Single competitors, Undertaker. Right. And I know Razor's also won a championship as well, but the heavyweight championship's a much bigger deal. We won't have a coronation thing for Razor. Why don't we just have Razor do a promo instead? Yeah, sometimes Razor can do okay on the mic. So let's have Razor. He's neutral at the moment. Let's just have a backstage interview with him. That'll be fine, I think. Okay, we've got 2 segments, 5 slots left. Matches. We got to have matches. Now, new champ. Brett's just lost the title. Let's start getting Shawn Michaels into the main event scene. I think that feels like the more logical route to take with him. So let's get Shawn versus Shawn and Luger just fought at SummerSlam, and it wasn't a very good match. And this is where oh man, we've got to get some more faces. I keep saying that. Typhoon. Okay, let's have a little bit of a squash match. Really put Shawn over as strong here. Typhoon, Shawn Michaels. It doesn't sound like the most scintillating match, but we want to make Shawn look good, and there are very few faces. Man, let's start doing that. Let's start turning some people's alignment, okay? Because we're in a bad situation. The card is so lopsided in terms of face versus heels. Razor's neutral. Bret Hart's a face. Shawn Michaels is a heel. 1, 2, 3 should be a face. Really? Oh, that's good. He's gone up into the upper mid card now. Great. So let's have him. Now, alignment. Where can we get him? Build honor. Face turn. There we go. So 1, 2, 3 kid's going to be a face now. Right. We're heavy on the segments. We've got to have some matches. So tag team match. Coco Bomb. We're already going to get these guys working. Put in a high work rate on these guys versus the. Well done. We had Heavenly Bodies at SummerSlam, so book them versus Well Done. Okay. And women's matches. We do have a couple other women like Luna Vachon, and she's really good. So yeah. Luna, Heidi Lee Morgan. Not a bad matchup, but Alundra's just defended and Bull. Okay. Let's try and build something up with these two. Heidi Lee Morgan and Luna Vachon. I think those are the only two other women we've got on the roster, to be honest. So let's give them the go. One slot left. What are we going to do? Let's try to get Jeff Jarrett higher up. Let's have him go over. Oh, God. Here we go again. Heel. Fatu, Mabel. Oh, man. It's. Oh, Rey Mysterio Jr. has just come onto the roster, of course. So, Rey versus Jeff. That sounds really good at the moment. So, let's put Rey versus Jeff Jarrett in there. And I think, is it too soon to have Rey win a match like that? I think it might be. You know what? Let's have Rey versus someone lower on the card so it doesn't damage our upper card as too much. Rey versus IRS. Crush. Those two styles really don't match. Sparky. No one really matches Rey's style at the moment. So we've got to get someone who's a good worker at least. Samu. Oh man, this is hard. Quang? Doink. Doink could go, I remember. Who was the guy who played Doink for years and years? He's a pretty good wrestler, actually. I forget his name, but let's have Rey versus Doink. That could be a good match. So here we go. So let's open with that. Our new guy, Rey Mysterio. Heidi Lee Morgan versus Luna Vachon. Let's start breaking these segments up. I'm afraid our main event is going to have to be Typhoon versus Shawn Michaels. Ooh. That's not the best main event, but these are dark times. We're really heavy on the segments this week. Oh well, let's just see how that goes. 1, 2, 3 kid. We're really heavy on the segments this week. So let's have Rey versus Jeff Jarrett. 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 Let's have Rey ver Okay. Doink versus Rey Mysterio. Let's put Rey over. What? Worked against the crowd, although got 3.25 stars. So, Heidi Lee Morgan versus Luna Vachon. Let's put Luna over. 2.5 stars? Come on. 1-2-3 Kid. He's going to turn into a baby face. He's insistent on reclaiming lost honor and strives to work hard for it. Fans cheer. Doesn't do too badly. 3.5 stars. Well Done versus Coco Bomb. So, Coco Bomb, they've got to be going over. Bunch of jabronis like Well Done. Only 2.5 stars. Raw's not looking very good. It might lose us fans again. Ring is decorated for a celebration. 4.25 stars for this championship coronation. That's okay. Backstage interview with Razor. 3.5 stars. Okay, right. And a big main event. Huge main event this time. Typhoon versus Shawn Michaels. Well, okay, Shawn's going over. Yeah, not quite 3 stars. All in all, that was a crap episode of Raw. How bad's the damage? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it was a 3rd place. Man, the AJPW is doing really well in 1994. Still behind WCW. We had a 2.08 rating. Yeah. It looks like our number of fans hasn't gone down too much recently. We got a nice pop in the ratings from SummerSlam, I think. If anybody watched that episode of Raw just now, they'll be pretty disappointed. Okay, dashboard. We got any new messages? Oh, please finish current action. Continue. Still trying to get Rob Van Dam and Randy Savage has got to be coming back soon. We really need Randy. We really need him right now. Okay, let's book the go home show to In Your House. See how this goes. All right, so let's look at our feuds here. Better wrestler, Bob Backlund versus Sparky Plug. Let's have them actually do a match now. Singles. Here we go. And we can have some sort of no, I don't like dusty finishes. There's one of them can go over in this match, and then they can get their revenge at the pay-per-view. So yeah, we've got that match booked. Now we've got a bit more space here in the main event scene. Shawn heel. Razor's neutral. Why don't we have Shawn? I feel like if Shawn goes for the IC title, it's a bit underneath him. Diesel. We could start getting Diesel back on the card, I think. He's a heel. Diesel, Brett, and Diesel, Brett, 1, 2, 3. Let's have a multi-man match there. We'll book that. Okay. And we'll have something going on with 2 or maybe all of those guys for the In Your House event as well. Tag team match. Let's get the New Foundation on the card. They are the champs. And Let's have them. Let's have them beat Men on a Mission. And I'm going to give our new team of Coco Bomb, I'm going to give them a segment where they can challenge for the titles. So they start becoming serious contenders soon. Right. Title. Demand title shots. Tag. Coco Bomb. Right. Book that. 2 participants. But they are a team. They are a participant. Okay. I guess. So it's kind of like a promo battle. Yeah, it's a kind of promo battle, I guess. How are we looking? 2 slots left. Main event will be that one. And women's match. Let's put Bull over. Let's have her beat up. Yeah, let's have her squash Heidi Lee Morgan. Make her look good. One left. What should we do? Another singles match? Or just look at the card again. What about Shawn versus Shawn versus Tatonka? There's not much to feed to Shawn at the moment. It's such a slim roster. Okay, we'll try that out. Let's open with our women's match. Then our demand title shot segment. Then we'll have the tag match. Then Tatonka Shawn. The Sparky Plug versus Backlund, and a main event, the triple threat. Okay, I feel like this is not going to be a very good Raw again, especially for Go Home. Okay, we're going to put Bull over here, make it look good. Not quite 3 stars. Ooh, Bull Nakano's morale changed from happy to content. Wait, is content higher than happy? I thought it was lower than happy. DLC. Her gimmick's evil foreigner. Coco Bomb coming up to the ring to talk about who to face next. Only 2 stars. No one's very good on the mic out of this lot, are they? It's not really hyping up our tag division. Men on a Mission versus New Foundation now. So, New Foundation going to go over. 2.25 stars. Not good. Oh no, Mo suffered a severe injury. How did he do that? Just stepping into the ring. Not the most athletic team, Mo and Mabel. So, well, that's one tag team out already. Oh, well. Tatonka versus Shawn Michaels now. Shawn Michaels to win that one. Hey, that did better than I thought. 3.5 stars. Bob Holly versus Bob Backlund. Let's have Sparky win this one. 3 stars. Yeah. And main events 1, 2, 3 Kid, Bret Hart, Diesel. It's got to be Bret, doesn't it? Hopefully the match is good enough that it sort of elevates 1, 2, 3 as well. No, it wasn't great for 1, 2, 3 Kid, but it didn't damage him too much. It's kept Bret Hart over, a 3.25 star match. Well, another dynamite episode of Raw. How did we do? Yeah, oh yeah, we've lost viewers. We were at 2.08 last time. We're at 2.07. Damn. I'm really pinning my hopes on getting Randy Savage back very soon, and hopefully we can sign up Rob Van Dam. Other good news is we've got Rey Mysterio on the card, and he's already considered a really hot prospect. So I think for the next pay-per-view, which is In Your House September, we're going to get Rey on that card and have him go over someone. Start pushing him. God knows the WWF needs better talent. It needs more faces. It needs everything at the moment, and it's a hard task. So we'll leave it there for now. So next stream, let's book not SummerSlam. Let's book In Your House September 1994. Okay, we'll see you then.